The Clippers with a 1-point lead. Anthony Davis puts it on the floor, puts the head down and finishes, gets the and one, and then LeBron missed his first 7 shots of this game, finally gathers and hits there just before halftime. Kevin Hart kind of joking around with Anthony Davis, lands in his lap. That's Christmas. Why not?
They just piling on, huh?
Davis had 24 and 6. Third quarter was the Clippers' quarter. They outscored the Lakers by 12. Kawhi for 3. He was 5 of 7 from the great beyond.
Yeah, Kawhi had it going tonight in his home away from home Staples Center.
That's right. Clippers as a team, just 9 of 25 from out there, but they tie the game at 86. Got good in the fourth. LeBron had his worst three-point shooting night ever with 10 attempts, just 2 of 12, but that one goes at the right time. And then James, three-pointer off the inbounds. It's all about timing, Sam.
Yeah, man, he kind of got it going in that fourth quarter, hit those 2 threes, and now that pull-up fadeaway jump shot, the Lakers are rolling a little bit.
He finished 1 rebound shy of a triple-double, 23 points and 10 assists. Lakers up by 7, but here come the Clips. Kawhi with the step back. 35 and 12. We're tied at 101. Lou Williams with the steal. Probably traveled before the layup, then didn't make the layup, and then a very late whistle on Anthony Davis, who did put his hands on it.
He did put his hands on it. And I don't know if it's a foul, Matt, but the official's going to protect the player going to the basket once he leaves his feet.
Williams hit them both. Clippers up by 2. James with the ball in his hands. Patrick Beverley blocks a great defensive play. Looked like it went out of bounds and was going back to the Lakers, but hold on a second.
Play is now in.
That's exactly right, and upon further review, it's off the Kings' fingertips, and much to Patrick Beverley's delight, the Clippers move to 2-0 on the season series with their co-tenants. The series picks up again on January 28th. Kawhi, third ever with 30 points, 10 boards, and 5 assists or more against the Lakers on Christmas Day. First to do it on the road, although technically in the same building. Lakers, after that 24-3 start, have now lost 4 straight. LeBron afterward on that final desperate call.
They stripped the ball and they went. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, if you look at a slow motion 4 or 5, 10 times, you you can always, decide if it could be a different call, but, throughout of a live game, if he strips the ball and it goes, it's just weird to me, but that wasn't the game right there. It's a big play and you want to try to get it right, but it wasn't the game that lost us. We just got to get better, and I said that even when, during the win streaks to the road streaks, for me, you stay even keeled throughout the whole season, no matter what, no matter if you're losing, you're winning. Because it's a marathon, a new narrative can be made the next day or the next opportunity you get to go on the court. So, we just continue to work our habits, continue to be, I think defensively we got back to how we play defense tonight. And offensively, we got to be better. We had some late turnovers in the fourth quarter that was very costly. And we missed a lot of our perimeter shots, including myself. But we just got to be a little bit better.
First things first, everybody's looking forward to the next meeting and the next between these two, and potentially 5, 6, 7 more come April or May between these two clubs. But let's start with Patrick Beverley. Scored just 8 points, but he was a plus 26 on the night. And to me, he represents everything the Clippers want to be about.
He's a pain in the you-know-what, man.
Yeah.
He is just all over guys. And the thing that you have to love about him, and I was watching this game today, he rebounds the ball, too.
Yep.
Offensive rebounds, defensive rebounds, and he's always in the mix. And look, Patrick Beverley is one of those type guys, you hate him if he's on our team, but you love him if he's on your team because he just gets on your last nerve. He's a pest. But the thing about him that what he does, though, Matt, he makes that whole team play defense. And when you look at Paul George and Kawhi Leonard, and you look at the job they did on LeBron James today, especially Paul George, man, this Clipper team, I don't know, come trade deadline, man, if they need anything, but I don't think so.
I don't know what it would be. And to me, of the two teams, which are both great, by the way, these are elite NBA teams, but the Clippers' personnel better matches the way they would like to play in terms of the defensive personality. And they have Kawhi Leonard and Paul George, 2 excellent closers, not to mention Lou Williams, but Kawhi has shown us in the finals a couple different times that he's as good as there is in terms of guys who can finish a game.
Think about this, Matt. When you see the Lakers do interviews, they all talk about defense. when you see the Clippers do interviews, they never talk about defense.
Right.
Why? Because that's who they are. Patrick Beverley plays D. Paul George plays D. Kawhi Leonard plays D. All of those guys, for the most part of their team, over half those guys, their identity is on the defensive end. So they never talk about it. Whereas the Lakers, a great defensive team, but it's something that they have to work on and constantly talk about and instill it in that team. But the Clippers, they roll out of bed and they play D because that's just who they are.
I heard the guys on the ABC broadcast talk about the Lakers maybe needing another shot maker, a playmaker.
Man, everybody needs another shooter. Name one team.
Well, it's easier to find the little things when you're talking about an elite contending team, and I happen to agree on that point.
What? Who's going to take the ball out of LeBron James' hands?
Well, he's not in the game the
I know,
whole
but
time.
when
That's
they
part
start
of the
talking about
issue.
they need another ball handler, LeBron James is going to have the ball.